What's up, you guys? It's been a while, so sorry about that. Had some stuff happen with my personal job. Had to find new work. Was focused on that, but hey, I am back, and I am here with one of our new battle log breaker kits. Yeah, you can hear it. It's kind of not in the bag like it should be, but that's because I have a custom project in mind for this Gunpla. Okay, so I like it how it comes and how it's based and its default color scheme and everything, but these weapons just look a little too bland. A lot of room for some chrome here. Also, I want a bright green kit. I don't have any green kits, so I mean the most I have is the psycho frame on a unicorn, or maybe my green Hotto. I mean, I do have my green RX-78, but yeah, no, I feel like we can definitely do a lot better. And we also have some lime green here. We're also gonna throw some Mr. Surfacer 1000 on it, and as well, I do have some Mr. Tamiya, kind of like a navy green color that we're gonna add to him. So stick around. We're gonna go ahead and look at everything that he comes with, right? So unboxing the ground command type. This is, what you're faced with. These new battle log breaker kits actually come with these cool, interesting marker magazines that you can get. So if you don't really know too much about painting, or if you were like me at a point in time, they're a good way to start. So they also offer a lot of interesting details, as if you're trying to do clear gloss, you're trying to do clear matte painting, and all of this can be done again by just a couple markers, man. And then of course you do have your manual as well for the command ground type. So let's see, and it does tell you, yeah, it does come with one set of orange stickers, as you can see, and I believe this was just like an eye set. Yeah, it's an eye set, and honestly we'll find out what the heck this is really even for. But for the most part, you do get your basic set of black materials. I'm not too sure what shade these are, but this is what I hope to eventually turn to like a lime green. And then this is what I'm saying, like this could be chromed. All this like khaki beige color here could definitely be chromed. You do get 2 energy beams as well. I believe they're going to be for the swords that he can pull out, that he did pull out in the show. You got a, I don't think I want to color or even customize the V fin there, because that looks pretty sick as it is. I'm already digging that color. So yeah, this is going to be a custom project, and just kind of review of and this will actually be my first ever battle log Gundam. So I do have the stray build, but I have no idea what kind of color scheme we're even going to go for that. So let's stay tuned. Let's see what I can do with this, right? Alright guys, so what's up? I am back. I just got out of work. I filmed the first part of that video whenever I was on my lunch. So I've got all my pieces where they need to be on my tray. I am now going to go take them outside and get them covered with some Mr. Surfacer, and then we will let them dry overnight and see where they are tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so then we'll probably do some greening then, and maybe some fine painting. But for the most part, yeah, let's this is my little rig setup. You don't have to have too much. Like these little clips, man, you can get like 15 of these from Hobby Lobby for like $3, right? And you just get some foam. I think this is actually foam from my monitor or my PC box, I can't remember, but it now serves a purpose other than just being in a box in my closet. So this is kind of my set, and you can see I've used it before. I got a little bit of paint from when I did my shitty turquoise build on the 7 swords that I have behind me. That is kind of rough. All right, so I actually didn't even have to use that much of this can. Like I'd say from here to the bottom, I probably only used to about like here, because it still feels incredibly full. So that's pretty badass. But for the most part, ta-da, got everything primed. So now it is no longer a dark black like we wanted. It's at a basic color point, so that way if I were to apply a little bit of green, it would kind of just shine that much better. So this is the coat that we're going for, kind of like a neon lime green. I will find the other Mr. Tamiya's green color and I will show you guys that. But I am off tomorrow, and it looks like I will actually be able to do a good majority of this build. Might even get the whole YouTube video, well, I wouldn't say wrapped up tomorrow, because If I get to put the green paint, I might put the green paint somewhere tonight over into the morning, or I might do it tomorrow in general. I don't know. I want to give this one some time. Maybe you don't need to give it a whole 24 hours or so, but I'm gonna give it at least a good 10 or more hours to dry, get solid, and then we'll go forward from there. It looks like it's already pretty solid as is right now, but yeah, as you can tell, I wanted to touch it, but I held myself back. But for the most part, I'm gonna set this off to the side and let it start drying. Yo. Okay, so it's the next day. I went ahead and let my paint and everything dry. So I went ahead and did the primer like I said I was going to, and then I think somewhere like right before I went to bed, I went outside and I went ahead and painted everything appropriately. So I'd have to say everything came out pretty well. So from what we were looking at last time, we got these nice green reflective pieces now. No chunks of paint. I'd say we got everything pretty well. So yeah, man, everything's green now. As you can tell, it was all solid black at a point in time. That's just crazy. Primer really does help. Or I'm sorry, what is it called? Yeah, no, primer, 100%. I use the right term. We also have the arms, the legs, the joints, the front skirts, I think a part of a shield. And as for the other parts, man, all the other parts, they're like this color. They're like khaki beige or just something, man, something. But the other colors that we have are MS green from Mr. Color Gundam, right? We've got this one right here, which I'm thinking for the joints. Also, we have a Mr. Tamiya bright green. So we have bright green with all of this. I might do this because it keeps it at that khaki beige color, but it also puts it to green. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. And then also for the for some of these, because I can tell some of these are joints, like for the hands and stuff, we actually have some Mecha Color Dark Steel, and then we even have some Mecha Color Gunmetal. So we have Gunmetal, Dark Steel, we're gonna do MS Green, and yeah, like I said, oh, the can's in my room. This was I can't even remember the name, but we'll put it in the video. But for the most part, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and build it today and just kind of see what we can get along the lines of painting. But this one will be a pretty quick video, pretty quick assemble. I mean, it's just a battle log breaker. There's nothing too intense about it, but hey, you're here and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, what's up, guys? Different days, you can tell. That's my style, right? Can never get to finish something on one day, so we gotta finish it the next day. It's currently like 9 p.m. and we are working. We have officially built the ground command type from the new battle log breaker. And I gotta say, I'm really excited with how it came out. Now, there's some things I want to talk about this, right? Now, you're gonna have some extra arm hangers, so that way you could fit your arm slots in. These go into the body chest. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3 sets of these entirely. The first set is gonna be made of the thinner plastic, the more rubbery, cushiony, the plastic that we have. And then you're gonna have these on the A2 and the A1 bracket, which are a little bit harder. They're a lot more sturdy. Why that is, let me tell you. Why that is I put a elbow joint, right? We had an elbow joint here, and because of the pressure, yeah, it actually cracked. So this is one of those joints that I'm talking about, but what makes the ball bearing that goes into it is 2 parts of this shoulder piece. They make a ball joint that goes in there. So when you turn it, it kind of look, I'm sure we're just about 3. Oh, look at that. See, your Gundam would have broke. Well, I think that they knew that this was going to be a weaker kit, because it actually went ahead and threw you in again. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, so 2 sets of shoulder pieces. You got the original ones that it comes with. I put a spare, and I even have an extra right here, right? And that's just a, if I haven't shown it now, that's the green. That's how well it came out. But guys, the ground command side, I'll show you. So this is him. Doesn't even look like it. Doesn't even look like it. I gotta say, this has actually been a really good build. This is the best paint job that I've ever done, due to the consistency of how much I paid attention with each piece, every part individually. Hell, I even missed some gray, or I missed some parts, like right here. Right here, you can still see a little bit of gray there, right? So that I might have to go and take into the booth that I have and paint him. Yeah, for the most part, all of his stuff is entirely green. I just wanted to go different with this one, you know? So again, this is I have the manual in front of me. But yet, show you the box. So this is what we have. So from here to here, right? I'd say that's a pretty good trade, pretty good update. I might even have to buy a normal one again, just so I can say I've got the original and have a clone. But yeah, figured that would go really well with the orange water slide decals that we have there. And yeah, that's what we have so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the shield, the guns, and all the weapons together, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about this one a little bit more, okay? Also, we have some new stock coming out, and the great. Fuck me! We have new stock coming out at the Gundam Project shop, mother lickers. All right, we got new stock because it's January, man. It's a new year. We have new kits coming out. All right, now I don't know if we're gonna get these specifically, but dude, already 22 is looking like a really good year for Gunpla owners. So far, some kits that I'm excited for. We have a Phoenix reprint. There's a Blue Astray second revision reprint that they got going on. There is the Lord Astray high grade build. That is finally happening. That is my main in Gundam SD Crossrays. And for him to actually now be a solid Gundam that I get to build, you bet your ass he's gonna go straight up on that shelf back there. Other than that, oh, it looks like Luck wants to say hi. Wouldn't be a video without Luck. But yeah, I'd say we have a pretty good year for Gundams coming up this year. Lots of models, all right? Stay tuned with the YouTube, stay tuned with the Twitch, and follow the Gundam Project and set builds for a lot more info. Okay. Don't forget to sub to Issei Fudo on Twitch. It's really cool. Thanks, kid. I appreciate you plugging me like that. You didn't have to do that. But, hey, no, really, dude, follow me on Twitch. You're missing out. Lots of cool stuff. Alright, you guys, there we go. Do please forgive me on the lame-ass pose. It's kind of a heavy build because of that backpack, so I kind of have him in the best pose that I could get him without keeping him on a stand. But yeah, that's his weapon backpack for his biggest rifle. That's the shield. I went ahead and did some excess stuff to it, as you can tell. The guns and everything came out very lovely. Now for the stickers, maybe they're off by a centimeter or two, but for the most part, I like what I did. I like everything about it. Now you're probably thinking, I don't see what they're talking about. The paint looks good. Well, the longer you do this hobby, the more you actually see about your stuff. And I don't want to point it out too much, but Michael Jackson here actually has too much paint on the shoulder, too much paint down here. That's why there's a little bit of a white mark there. I tried to scrub it out. And then I think it was on his shin over here in front, there was a little bit excess. But for the most part, through and through, I'd like to say we did a damn good job. What's up, you guys? So the Gunpla is done. I gotta say, this build, before we showcase this build, I want to talk about something. All right, you are free to do whatever you want with your Gundam. Okay, you can buy any kind of kit, whether it be gold plated. Although gold plated might be kind of a waste. Don't do that. You can buy any kind of kit, any kind of color, all right? And it is your kit. You paid good, hard-earned money for it, or someone gave it to you out of love and care, okay? So whatever you decide to do with your kit, whether you decide to paint it, you decide to keep it missing an arm, or you broke a piece and you want to improvise, you do you to the absolutely fullest content. You hear me? All right? These Gundams they're more than just a hobby, okay? It's a way for us to kind of just like express ourselves, okay? I said okay too many times. a lot of things that people don't know about me is I actually had amnesia from my car accident. So I only remember like the last 9 or 8 years of my life. I'm 27 years old, you guys. So I don't quite have like, I don't have all these memories that I should have, but I have a couple, okay? One of them is from a show called Beyblade. It's not new, right? But I'm talking about the old school Beyblade, the first Beyblade, right? With Dragoon, Draciel, Dronzer, Drigger. Those were your 4 main Beyblades. You had Tyson, Kai, Max, and Ray. Those were the owners, right? I remembered Draciel the other day, like a month ago. Random that I remembered it, right? And, well, let me tell you. Oh, kitty. So I remembered Draciel, and I wanted to do kind of a build for it, right? Can I get up here? So I wanted to bring my childhood back, right? So I did. So that's why when I saw this color green for, you know, at Hobby Lobby, I thought, dude, this is gonna be perfect, right? This is exactly the green. Thank you, kitty. This is exactly the green that I wanted. Right? I was thinking that, you know, this would be a good way for me to bring my childhood to flourishing, or to, I don't know, to life, bring it back to, you know, revamp it, right? So this next video montage, man, I really hope you like my Gundam. I worked hard on it, only about a week's worth, man, nothing too serious, okay? But as I was saying earlier, man, take it from the floof, all right? You build it, you love it, all right? Be proud of it. I have, and I'm not too proud of this, right? If I go to, hold on one second. If I go to it, it has that post that I made. I made a post in this group. I don't want to, you know, throw shade towards a group. It's a group. You're going to have bad people, good people. Right, in this one Gundam group, I have gotten 86 likes, right? 106 comments. That's a lot for me. I don't do shit, man. I just stream video games and I build Gunpla. Okay, so that's kind of a high number for me. I would say 5 of these comments, you guys, are positive. Okay? 2 of them, maybe someone else's custom Gundam, but the rest of them. Taki, might as well have just not painted it. Your paint came out too thick. Too thick? Bro, it's like you didn't even thin your paint. Good work though, I guess. These kind of things, man, you cannot let them get to you. These people do not know what I am doing on my day-to-day basis. They don't know what we have to go through, okay? I'm still happy with this build. I'm still incredibly proud. First of all, I'm proud of this build for one main reason. I used all the damn stickers. That's right. I didn't pull any laziness. I actually put all the fucking stickers, excuse my language. I've actually put all the stickers on this kit. So this kit, not only does it have all of its stickers, every piece was officially used, even the backup shoulder piece, because like I said, things happen. So guys, there you have it. That's been my build. That was my first battle log breaker. Really not much else to say except for thank you for watching another one of my videos. I put a lot of time into my work to make this. I'm even editing it right now. I forgot I didn't do an outro video. So this is me with that damn laziness once again. But for the most part, check out the bio in the YouTube video, because I'm going to put the link to my Gundam sponsor. I'm going to also put the code ISAY10, so that way you guys can get 10% off at checkout. It's a new year, man. New year means new Gunpla, right? And he's got them all coming his way, all right? Just bear with us. Give us a little time because of the shipping, handling, and shit like that. But for the most part, go to the Gundam Project shop. And I promise you, man, you're gonna see some good stuff. And it's not just all Gundam. You got some Dragon Ball Z, you got some Pokemon, you got some Star Wars, some Marvel stuff. So it's the best of both worlds. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching another one of my videos. Go Gunpla. Have a badass rest of your day, okay? And yeah, man, keep building, okay?